Good afternoon, everybody. Going to be doing my second or third attempt at this stream here. Still getting used to the streaming equipment, so it's been a lot of playing with different knobs and levers and stuff, and trying to get all the levels correct. Also, I just don't know my way around OBS yet, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve here. But yeah, this is the Game Dev Peon channel. I'm a 20-year veteran of the game industry. I work mainly in backgrounds, but I have branched out into art direction as well. I worked on a lot of big titles like Call of Duty, Destiny, Halo, and a bunch of others. But yeah, I also play a lot of games, so I thought I might get into some streaming. So I hope you guys are ready to come on this adventure with me. We're going to be playing some World of Warcraft to get started. I do hopefully eventually hope to get a capture card and set up some PS5 and Nintendo Switch stuff as well, because I'm a big Nintendo fan. But for now, we're just going to be doing the PC stuff. Uh, got a couple cameras that I think are pretty good. We'll have to check the image quality later, but yeah, still getting everything set up. So let's jump right in and start getting some practice at this. Yeah, so let's see. These are all my previous characters here. A little bit of a history on my WoW experience. I did play from vanilla. I was living in Japan at the time. I lived in Japan for about 4 years or so when I was around 20. So I experienced most of vanilla WoW from Japan, with a pretty shoddy internet connection. Um, the I think I got in right towards the end because I got the Burning Crusade pretty soon after starting WoW. So I played pretty heavily through the Burning Crusade. I played quite a bit through the Lich King, did a lot of dungeons, a little bit of raiding. Played Cataclysm mainly solo, and pretty much after that, every expansion I would just kind of come back for a month or two and play through the expansion solo, do a couple dungeons, and then kind of log off until the next expansion. I continued that all the way through up till Legion. I got most of the way through Lore Master. Lore Master is something I do mainly just so I experience all the story. I don't really move on from the zones until I get Lore Master, so it's kind of a slow, chill play, I would say. I'm not really rushing to the top. I'm just kind of there to enjoy the world. Being an environment artist myself, I like the worlds of Azeroth and all the good work they've done at Blizzard. So yeah, I'm just here to kind of drink it in and enjoy. So I hope you guys come along for the ride. We're going to start a new character today. As you can see, I pretty much only play Horde. I do have this rogue from back when the game first came out. It's kind of confusing because the levels have been squished a couple times over. They keep changing what the max level is. I think they went as high as like 110 or so. I played through most of Legion. I bought the Battle for Azeroth expansion, but never got around to playing it. So that's going to be one of my main goals, maybe on this playthrough actually. I had to do quite a bit of research on time walking and all the different systems they have in there that let you experience old content, but kind of makes for the perfect time to go back and pick up the game again. I've been back playing for about 2 weeks or so. Started out trying to play my retail hunter here. It didn't go too well. I'm usually a Beastmaster hunter. A lot of new abilities that I really couldn't figure out, so I quickly started a new character, which was this undead mage here. I took him through the Exiles Reach new starting area. It was a really cool experience, and the leveling was just super quick. I got to 60 within about 3 days or so. And being as fast as the leveling goes, I thought it might be a good time to start recording some of it and get some practice streaming. This time around, I am gonna force myself to go Alliance because it's just a whole half of the game that I've never really experienced. I've never actually been to the Gnome City. I've never been to Iron Forge. Of course, I've seen all of that stuff in videos, but myself, I've never experienced it. So I'm gonna be doing a couple different playthroughs, but this is gonna be the first one. Actually, already decided. We're gonna do a Worgen Warrior this time around. Although Death Knight would also be kind of cool. I already have a Death Knight though, so we're not going to do that. The new character select screens are just so cool. I love the animations they have, and they always show you in really cool armor sets. But as you'll quickly see when they drop you off on the island, you're gonna be pretty naked like normal and have to earn your own stuff. For the most part, I do have some heirloom gear that we can make use of, so I think I probably will be doing that since I'm kind of just looking to enjoy the playthrough. I think the heirloom gear only really works for the first 30 levels or so, so no matter what, after level 30 I'm going to be having to rely on quest gear and things like that unless I get into some dungeons. But yeah, it's there, and it's going to speed it up and make it more enjoyable, so we're going to be using it. Well, this is pretty cool. This guy's really messed up. I tried going through this character creation and getting a character started 2 or 3 times, but each time I had settings wrong in OBS, so I have seen a lot of the different looks. I think this is the one I chose last time while I was trying to set it up, so I'm going to stick with that one. Yeah, I like that too. Hairstyle. I love how they put the puppy front and center because we all know that's why we're playing the Worgen. On my first Twitch stream that I tried to do, which actually that is a good point. I need to turn on Twitch. Let me start that up here. Okay, I do believe we're live. Let me check that really quick on my other computer here just to make sure the stream is up. Yep. Technology is working. It's a good thing. I have no Twitch experience at all, so also going to be a learning experience there. That capture card is on its way though, so maybe in the next week or so I'll get PS5 and things set up too. Ears. Yeah, I mean, I think those are totally acceptable. Puppy ears. Let's see. What else we got? Yeah, you know, I think I like those first ones that popped up. I'm not sure if those are just, it randomizes it for every time for every player, or if that's what everybody sees first. It does make me worry that it's going to be what pretty much everyone picks, and I won't be that unique, but I think we'll stick with that. Eye color. Yeah, on a couple of these, oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know there's non-glowing ones. I guess if you want them to be a little more human-like, I want mine to be a rage machine, so I think I'm gonna stick with red. You can kind of see his pupil a little bit there. Yeah, let's stick with red. We're gonna keep both of his eyes, because I like the glow. Let's see, we need to think of a name here. I usually start all of my characters' names with a K just because my name is Kevin. Kind of lazy, I know, but I usually kind of just randomize them. Let's see what the random generator gives us for the Rigman. These must be all Gilneas type names. Trial. Okay, I see. Yeah, they're kind of all a little bit fancy, we might say. You know what? Let's just alter this. As I said, I am pretty lazy when it comes to names. Let's see, can we actually... I want to copy that. And let's change this to a K. There we go. How would I actually read that? Calfirith. Calfirith. Sure, that sounds Gilnean. And let's customize our human form too. Something I forgot to do on my first or second try at this. I got into game and realized I hadn't touched the human form, and the dude had like green hair, which is a no-go. Old and weathered kind of look. I feel like all of this has been up-resed since Cataclysm. I don't remember everything looking this good. Found a hairstyle last time that I liked. I did think that it was really funny that there's a hairstyle called Wizard. Definitely next time I go to my barber, Nakatani-san, I am going to ask for a wizard haircut. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm based out of Osaka, Japan. I moved to Japan in 2020, right before COVID started, for a position as the art lead for Ubisoft Osaka, where I worked there for about 3 years or so. I worked my way up to senior art lead on Xdefiant. Ended up leaving about 2 years ago for better pay with NetEase. So I did miss the studio closure that just happened last week, or a couple weeks ago now. But yeah, a lot of my friends were hit by that. So it's just a real sad situation in the industry right now. One reason why I've kind of decided to start playing around with a potential second type of income with streaming. I have stable work right now. I'm no longer with NetEase. I left Ubisoft and dodged that layoff bullet just to be part of a layoff during NetEase's exit from Japan last year. So yeah, it's a interesting time in the industry right now. We'll just say Japan is a little bit safer than the States because it's a lot harder to fire people here. They can get around that though if they just close the whole studio like they did with Ubisoft Osaka. So I walked away from NetEase with a pretty decent package, and found stable employment after that at another company that for now at least I will remain nameless, but I am working on a couple different games right now for a decent sized company, and not anything I can really announce yet, so no point of really going too much into that, but as things release, etc., I'll probably promote that on my channel as well. Why do all the Gilneans look so sad? Maybe they've been stuck in the game industry, getting laid off as well too. Okay, these guys are a little bit happier. Yeah, I don't think I want to be a sad dude. Let's change the eye color to the same. Can I change eye color? Okay, yeah, here. Let's make it the same as his wolf form. I guess that's as close as we can get to his wolf form with red there. It's got like the King Varian Ren hairdo, which is kind of cool. It will probably mostly be in our wolf form, but ears. Oh, pointy ears, huh? Didn't know that was an option for. I'd like to probably just keep him as a regular human. That's at least my image of what werewolves are like. Mustache. Not usually a person that puts mustaches on. Let's see what he looks like without a beard. Yeah, he just looks too much like Varian Wren at that point. We'll give him his beard, which also looks really weird without a mustache. Yeah, we'll just stick with something standard like this, I think. Yeah, I think that'll do it. What was that, about 10 or 15 minutes on the character select screen? That's not too bad, I hope. I'll stick the eyebrows as it. Okay. So as I said, I am going to go through Exiles Reach. I do want to experience the Gilneas city. I remember really being a fan of that when Cataclysm came out. I had a Worgen warrior that I played up until about level 20 at the time, which probably now equates to about like a level 10 or something with the level squish. 80 is the max now when I'm recording this. War Within just released a couple months ago, I believe. It's all content I'm going to get to at some point, but I am not there yet, so going to be focusing on the game for now. Going to do Exiles Reach. Once I get off the island, I'm just going to try to run over to Gilneas and try to experience the starter area there as well, just for some old memories. This is kind of like a revenge character since I never got my warrior past 20. Seems to always happen with Alliance characters. This rogue, at one point, he was level 50, I believe, back during the Burning Crusade, but that is now equivalent to a level 26 apparently. So yeah, gonna see if I can actually get an Alliance character to max here. So yeah, here we go. Let me log in here. Got a couple different camera angles that I'll be working with here. Unfortunately, this first episode there is gonna need to be some time set aside for setting up my action bars. I think my add-ons are all up to date and working well, but yeah, there may be some setup in this one, so please stick around for the second video, which will probably be a lot more actual game time. Let the cutscene go here.
Of valor and justice across Azeroth. An Alliance expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Stormwind.
Love these
Find
new
the
intros.
lost expedition members and bring them home. For the Alliance.
Very cool. Still figuring out where all my cameras are here. Give me a minute. I might move my cameras around later. Might actually even add one. There's a really cool view out my window of a mountainside in Japan where I'm at in Osaka. So might be cool at some point to get a camera for outside as well, just so you can guys see what it looks like out in Japan. Yeah, so they start from the basics here. Let me get my damage meter out of the way. Not gonna be in a group for quite a long time here, so what is that? Profiler. Okay. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of add-ons
Recruit, step forward. We're approaching
installed
the
here. Can I turn on my action bars yet? No, I can't. To save that for after. Okay, let's get questing here. So when it comes to quest dialogue, I'll probably just scan it myself, leave it on screen long enough that you can read it, but I'll probably verbally summarize it as well. Maybe if it's something really interesting, I'll read it word for word, but yeah, I'm going to figure that out as we go too. Let's see. Yeah, warm up on the combat dummies.
Keep your
Nothing too exciting.
top form if we're to complete this mission. Show me what you can do.
That is really cool. I was really surprised at the way they transform into combat when I
Good.
started
Next.
up a couple days ago trying to get this stream
That's
working.
odd. I'm not expecting rain.
The Worgen could be really cool, I think.
The Alliance
Definitely
leaves
made me
no
want
one
to play him
behind.
more. Yep, kept up with my training. Yep, weather is about to take a turn. Okay, they're going to determine where I'll be placed on the expedition team.
Don't leave your post
I
on
have a
Private call
pretty
will run you
strong
through the rest
feeling
of
I'm
the
going to be
drills.
placed
I need to discuss this storm
washed
with the
ashore
helmsman.
with the rest of these guys, but we'll let that unfold. I hate this guy's hairstyle. It looks kind of greasy. This is a cool add-on I have. It zooms in to quest givers. I believe it's called Narcissus. Okay, I'm sparring with this guy.
Let's move into
So
sparring
we're going to do our
positions. I'll
best
let you have
to
the first
push
strike.
this guy overboard.
I bet we'll save the expedition in no time. Never run
Take
from your
that.
opponent. Stand your ground and remember to always face your enemy.
Oh, he runs around. That's kind of annoying.
Try yield.
Yes, I already
So
changed
you're
my
more than
strafe
ready
keys.
for whatever we find on that island. Private Cole, reporting for duty. Keep up the good fight.
I don't even know if this guy makes it ashore. I got probably about 30 minutes into a playthrough before I realized that my settings were wrong. So I did see a little bit of this, but for the most part it's going to be new.
Captain, we can't weather this storm for long.
Everyone below decks, now! We'll find that missing expedition.
Love the interior lighting in here. Great lighting makes great environments. Worked with a lot of really talented lighters. It's a very niche career though, because usually the number of lighters that you need
Stay
on a
focused
project
and
is very small and compared to the number of environment artists. One reason I got into environment art. Let me shut up for the cutscene here. I love that the first thing you hear is that gurgling. Not sure if it's true, but I think I read online or heard
Are
in
you injured?
some podcast that they made the Murloc sound by gargling mayonnaise. If that is true, that is funny as hell. Like, it's exactly what it sounds like. Have to put that to a test later, maybe. Full disclosure, I've never worked at Blizzard before. I have friends that are at Blizzard. I have past coworkers that are at Blizzard. But myself, I've never worked at Blizzard. Maybe one reason why WoW is still so magical to me. When you work on a game, you tend to get a little bit desensitized to it. So as much as I would love to work on WoW at some point, I am afraid that it might kill my love for the game a bit. At least these crabs are cool. They got so much little life running around in here. Nice little touches. Somebody painstakingly placed each and every one of these shells, I'm sure. I used to have that position. But yeah, I've never actually worked for Blizzard before. I did work for Activision Blizzard. I worked for Call of Duty. I was at Neversoft, working on Call of Duty Ghosts. I went to Sledgehammer Games, where I worked on Advanced Warfare. After that, I moved to Microsoft, which, thinking about it now, is part of the same thing, since they bought Activision Blizzard now. Microsoft, Activision Blizzard, the name just keeps on getting longer and longer. But yeah, I was at Microsoft 2 separate times. I worked on Forza 6 there with Turn 10, and then I also worked on Halo Infinite during one of the mini iterations of that game. Fortunately, most of the stuff I worked at on Halo Infinite never made it to the final game. There were so many resets during development that it yeah, I'd be surprised if my stuff is in game at all for that one. But yeah, it was a really tough development process on that. But yeah, I worked for Infinity Ward in 2019's Modern Warfare as a senior environment artist, and yeah, I've kind of been all over. I worked for Warner Brothers on Shadows of War, Lord of the Rings. As I said, I was the senior art lead for Xdefiant at Ubisoft, which is unfortunately getting shut down. Did the Assassin's Creed Odyssey map. I was the map lead on that, working with some really talented American and Japanese artists. Real shame what's going on with that game. There's a lot of content that kind of just all got dropped at once now, but we had it done for so long that it's just a shame that it wasn't held back and kind of just all part of the main game. I think the game might have done a little bit better. I was also the map lead for the Noodle map, which is a Watch Dogs 2 map for Xdefiant. So yeah, I've kind of been all over the place. I'm hoping that some of my experiences over the last 20 years in the industry are interesting for people that may not have been exposed to that. And also, I'm just here as a WoW player that enjoys the game. So let's experience this together. I'm by no means a professional WoW player, though. I would consider myself mainly a solo player, so there will be a lot of learning if I want to do raiding and things like that. This isn't going to be a hardcore OnlyFans type playthrough. This is going to be more of a casual stop and smell the roses playthrough. Yeah, looks like we're after first aid bags from Murlocs. It looks like I've already got some competition here.
I need to get closer.
Did I not? Okay, yeah, it looks like I have a skill ready to go. Probably my charge.
I'm out of range.
Full disclosure, I have no idea what I'm doing as a warrior. The last time I played a warrior was probably 15 years ago, and I only played him till about level 20 or so. Let's see, will they let me add my action bars yet? Slam, causing 27. Okay, I'm going to put that to the E key. Oh, they finally gave me my mini-map. Let's see. Can you see if I can get my action bars? This is some of that setup I was talking about. Options. Action bars. Yes, give me more. Yeah, I usually keep 5 action bars on screen. They just tend to keep throwing skills at you, so I guess I should probably start all my fights by charging. I'm gonna have to figure out the actual range on that as I go here. Do I not have auto loot on? Okay, I need auto loot on. Oh, that reminds me too. I want to get a weak aura set up for this character. I have one for my hunter and mage. Let me pull up really quick. Let's see. I'm gonna go out of game for a second here. I believe this is the weak aura I need. Yeah, weak auras are great. They just kind of put your most needed skills on screen, so you have them all there when you need it. They're pretty easy to install. You basically just copy this here. This is on the luxthos.com. I chose the War Within weak aura, and then I just, after that, just go back into game. And I believe I hit the import button and just paste in that copy pasted info. And then hit import. Was a little bit scary the first time putting one on, just worried that I was going to bug out my game or something. But I usually make these a little bit smaller and put them off to the right a bit. Especially with all the stream stuff that I already have on the screen for OBS, it's probably a good idea to keep these kind of minimal. But I do want to make the best use of them and try to actually be a good group member. Nobody likes getting yelled at in a group, so hopefully I can be a good tank. I actually played a tank in EverQuest 2 and a bit in EverQuest 1. Did some raiding and stuff in EverQuest 2 while I had a job working on EverQuest 2 for about 4 years while I was going to school for art. I was a English to Japanese translator for EverQuest 2. Yeah, this should be good here. Do I just not have any abilities yet though? How do I load that up? Not loaded. Okay, not loaded. How do I get it loaded? Let's drag it in. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna ask my favorite buddy ChatGPT here how I actually get this weak aura to turn on. Sit back, enjoy the music for a minute. Okay, just looking into this here. Yeah, it looks like this one is definitely turned off right now. Alive? I guess load it. Well, what my hunter is set up, right? What is my hunter set as? In combat. In pet battle. Checking my mage as well. Okay, he's got in combat, never, and in pet battle. Okay, I'm gonna try setting that on here. Oh, I guess if it was checked here, then even when I have dragon riding on, it would be on, which might be annoying. Okay, let's try that. No, did not work. Let's go into combat and see what happens.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, with no weak aura.
I'm out of range.
Oh, that's quite a cooldown on it.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I don't know why the weak aura isn't working. Sorry to take a couple minutes there to try to figure that out, but I do like having it up. I'll probably do that part off stream. I'm only going to be playing
I need to
this
get
character
closer.
during streaming and recording, which I'm doing both at the same time. This is a brand new channel, so unfortunately asking chat is not an option. Hopefully we can fix that and actually get some people in the chat, which is going to be a whole nother thing I need to learn, how to actually look at the chat screen and respond to people, etc. But if you see me losing focus, it's probably because I'm 44 and I've been through quite a bit in the industry, so give me a break. Okay, this is ready for turn in. Sorry, I'm just beating up some murlocs while I'm getting used to my hotkeys here. Feels really weird not having a ranged
We'll find that missing expedition.
spell to pull with.
Stay focused and sharp.
I would think you probably get something later. I remember in EverQuest you used to be, warriors had bow and arrow in their range slot where they could use to pull. Or some people pulled with daggers, etc. Okay, we're going to be helping these guys back up. Quite a recovery there.
Never seen a storm like that.
I'd like to say I've never seen a storm like that, but I've actually seen a storm like that like 3 times here trying to get this all set up, so I'm really excited to get past this first part.
Don't worry. We'll find the expedition.
Yeah, this character is just a little bit odd. I can never see myself playing a female Pandarian. There's just something
We have a mission to accomplish.
wrong with panda boobs. I can't play a character that has panda boobs.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
Okay, I'm the greenest of recruits, not far from the mark there. Let's move, search the nearby camp for expedition
Don't leave your post
survivors.
unattended. You 3, scour the island for any sign of the expedition. Recruit, you and I will scout ahead.
Just realized I have my camera off there. You didn't miss anything too exciting. Another new recruit here. It's crazy the way all the servers are just merged together now, and servers don't even really matter. I remember having to remake characters just so I could play with friends. Things have definitely improved on that front. Oh, it looks like we got a new skill here. Shield Slam. Slams a target with your shield, causing physical damage. Okay, so that's just I don't think that's like an interrupt. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get one of these as casting at us. Yeah, a few map add-ons as well. Head towards the quest. Oh, did he actually pull out a map? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't think that it was in game before. As I said, I haven't really played since Legion, except for the last 2 weeks, but did not notice that. Yeah, I tried to open up retail with my hunter, my main character, and it was just such an information overload that after about a night or 2 of researching... Oh, abandoned chest found. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Yeah, after about a night or 2 of trying to research what time walking was and how to actually play the game now, since all my skills had been reset, I decided to actually played a little bit of Classic, started a new character on Classic, played up to about level 20 as an undead mage, but I really want to see the new content in War Within and all the other expansions that I've missed, which would be Battle for Azeroth, what was next after Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, Dragonflight? Yeah, Dragonflight, and then War Within. I did take my hunter into Dragonflight just to get the dragon riding skill, because after the research I did, it just makes questing so much easier to have that speed. So I did probably the first 1 hour of Dragonflight just to be able to get that, and then I jumped right out of there. And I do believe all these characters have it now. Yeah, she needs food. And we are just dinging like crazy here. We're going to be 60 in no time. Hamstring, yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what it did. Let's see, Maims target. Okay, so it's like a little bit of crowd control. Slow him down a bit. See, we'll put that on. I usually put my crowd control type buttons on R just to get some space. I've got my different frost abilities on there for my mage. This is a Drain Knight Shaman who was lost with the expedition. She's nearly starved to death. She's nearly starved to death after about 10 minutes. She's I don't think she should be on the ocean. So yeah, we're gonna cook some wildlife for her. It looks like make some. Oh, we're gonna get some tough jerky. So it looks like I'm gonna keep some of the food for myself.
You would come. Of course I did. He's my son. But more
I think
than
it's
that,
really
he's a soldier
funny
of the
that
Alliance. We leave no
the
one
quest
behind.
designer that did this, whoever it was, decided to put goats as the very first thing you'll see right when you're trying to feed the goat lady. So you're going to be feeding her like her cousins. Oh, can I not charge when I'm too close? What's the... Okay, so it has to be about that far.
I need to get closer.
Okay, knock the hell out of that goat. I am a big animal fan, so even in stylized games like this, I kind of feel sorry for the animals that I have to pick on for quests. You're not going to see me nuking all the critters that walk by just for the hell of it. Although my my puppy here is probably going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Goat meat. Goat and porcupine meat. That's quite a sandwich we're going to make for her there.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I wish the cooldown on that was a little lower. I'd like to open with that move, but it has quite a long cooldown. I don't remember it having that long of a cooldown back 15 years ago or so, but maybe that's just nostalgia.
Target something first.
Oh, I do want to keep my actual recordings at about 1 hour a piece for uploading to YouTube. So on the Twitch stream, I probably will take a pause to kind of bookmark things and then start the next chapter, start the next recording. Yeah, we're gonna go cook some meat for this. Where'd she go? Oh, back before all the add-ons where you actually had to look at the environment to know where you were going. Kind of get the Grand Theft Auto experience of just looking at the map, which I'm going to try to do less of, but we all know how that goes. Yeah, so I need to put these on the fire and feed the goat lady her goat cousins.
Eat first, Ilaria. You need your strength. We have a mission to accomplish.
Quite a recovery. Okay, so we're headed into the Quillboar's den. They're more aggressive and intelligent than the Murlocs you faced earlier. I need to make sure I'm not sending you to your death. We're going to have one last sparring session. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go. This is kind of a cool little thing they've added in. I wish there was actually a little bit more of this, where they kind of teach you your main class abilities and skill rotations. Me not knowing what the hell I'm doing as a warrior, it would be really nice to get a little bit more instruction than
Slam
this.
will spend some of your rage to deal
Let's see,
damage.
I can
You can slam as long as you have enough rage.
see. This is where I wish I had my weak aura up because I could
Charges
see
me
which
again to
abilities
close the
are
distance
available.
between us. Always begin your attack with a charge. Fine work. Charge will build your rage and damage your enemies.
Use E to slam, so I'm basically going to charge and slam.
Good. You're ready to face the quill board. Let's get our people back.
Head back here. Oh, that reminds. Okay, yeah. Seeing this this decked out panda here reminds me. I actually have access to heirloom gear,
Leaves no one behind.
which
Don't leave your post unattended.
being that I have a limited time, because I do still work full time in the game industry. I'm gonna make the most of my heirloom gear just so I can hopefully get to a lot of different characters. And a lot of different games as well on this channel. Let me check out which heirlooms I have access to. Quite a few, actually. These only go up to level 29, so you basically... and for people that already know all this, sorry to kind of explain here, but assuming that people don't play WoW and they've stumbled upon this, the heirloom gear is just kind of gear that I've gotten on other characters, purchased from the vendor, and I can use it on new characters. Gone are the days from EverQuest 1 where we used to actually drop bags of gear on the ground with one character, quickly log in with another, and hope that nobody stole it or the server didn't go down. Now it's all just in-game. Can be shared across new characters, so it'll make the 1 through 29 experience a little bit less checking gear stats and things like that. These will pretty much always be the best, or if not the best, at least good enough. I'm gonna try to pick the ones I like for the look. Not that one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool. That's kind of like a muzzle, huh? Reminds me of, what's his name? Sarufang from, Wrath of the Lich King. Might be his actual set. What are the stats like? Haste. Critical strike. You know what? I'm gonna forego the... I think the critical strike is probably better for a warrior. But I just want to look cool, so I'm going to put this on. I like the way it kind of looks like a muzzle. Yeah, okay, I know how to put on my item. We'll drag that there for them so they stop harassing us. Okay, we've got that. We've got some shoulders. Looks like only one shoulder choice. Yeah, this is a time where the tooltips are getting a little annoying. I understand though, the new players, they need it. This game is so intimidating already. Let's see. Critical strike and haste. Critical strike and versatility. Sorry, banging my microphone around here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a bit of a Disney fan as well. Kind of this whole, believe it or not, this area that I'm sitting in right now, this was not... This is not a setup I made for streaming all the stuff on the wall. This is my actual workstation. I'm full remote. I have been full remote for about the last 5 years or so, even before COVID. And this is my home office slash gaming room. So yeah, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of Disney stuff here. Just recently got back from a trip to Hong Kong where we went to Hong Kong Disney for about 4 or 5 days. Unfortunately, we both had the flu while we were there, so it was kind of an interesting trip. But this is one of the my favorite things I got on that trip, Monsters Inc. I'm a big Monsters Inc. Pixar fan. As you can see here, let's see if I can actually... Still learning my camera controls here. Where are we? Properties. Yeah, I think I can turn this camera. All of this, the streaming gear I got, the 2 cameras and the microphone, just showed up a couple days ago, so I'm still getting used to using all of that stuff. But I believe I have a swivel here that I can use to change this. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Yeah, as you can see here, I've got quite a bit of Monsters Inc. stuff. I'll zoom in even here. Yeah, really liked the Monsters Inc. TV show. Highly recommend it if you like the films at all. I would go as far as to say that the TV show is actually better than the 2 movies. Tyler Tuskman, the main character here, it's really a lot of fun. But yeah, this is quickly turning into a Disney stream, so let me get this back zoomed out and panned over. Let's see, how far over can we see here? Can we see out my window? As you can see, there's a big TV over there. That's where I usually sit and play games. Oh, there you can see a little bit of Japan. Yeah, that's it's a really nice view where I can see my tennis training facility that I go to across the way, but it's on the other side, so it's a little bit out of frame. Yeah, I play games on the main TV there, and I watch movies and stuff on the top TV. But this is usually the work area, but now it's also becoming the streaming area. Let's see, how far over can I? Yeah, you can see I've got a five monitor setup here, but this is all a work in progress. Now everything's spinning around. Let me get myself set back. It's all a work in progress. Things will probably be changing around quite a bit as I learn how to do this better. But yeah, let me finish putting on the heirloom gear here, and I think we're probably gonna put a bookmark in this for the first video. It looks like we still got about 15 minutes. We can do a little bit more. I want to keep it under an hour. It seems like most Let's Plays are at the 1 hour mark. Let me get this plate mail. Yeah, this stuff levels up with you, which is the cool thing. So you don't have to really worry about gear for about the first 30 levels. Some of it does look a little old school, you could say, but another benefit from that, having just gone through this, because as I said, I played my hunter for a little bit, just trying to figure out how to get dragon riding, and then I switched to. I was a little bit intimidated by the whole hunter specialization tree, that I just decided to make a brand new undead mage. I was able to get him to 60 in about 3 or 4 days, going through Exiles Reach on the Horde side. So I'm curious to see how it differs. So far it's pretty much the same, but hopefully there's some parts that are different too. Do I have any boots? I don't remember having any boots. Do they even exist for plate? That doesn't look like it. Yeah, I do have a shield and some weapons I can use. Or maybe just one weapon that works. Huh. I guess I can't use a two-handed sword. Get this shield. Yeah, so these look really crappy now, but they will level up with me and kind of keep me geared up enough. Not that this beginning content really matters too much. It's all pretty easy. Let's see, was that an upgrade? Gilneas recruits boots. Dented plates boots. Looks like they're the same, which looks cooler. Yeah, let's do that one. Looks like more plate mail. Oh, can I not see my weapons? Okay, let's get this choker. Yeah, this is really cool because it actually gives me a small heal. I had it on my undead mage, and it actually got me out of a couple of really bad situations. Let's see, that's the neck. This is the neck. Which one's actually better? Oh, they're exactly the same. It's gonna stick with the one I got. And I think, yeah, I have a trinket. I believe the trinket had some type of crit boost, maybe. Increases maximum health by 30. Oh, so this one also increases health. The necklace... Okay. The necklace restores health, and this one... Okay, so we'll put these on my... Oh shit, I'm getting killed area of the action bar. Okay, puppy's gotta have his jerky. Really hoping the sound quality is okay on this. I don't want to have to do this a fourth time. Yeah, I need to start getting some bags here. I'm running out of space. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. Definitely an upgrade visually. Yeah. So let's do one more quest before we bookmark this. I am going to continue streaming, but I want to break up the recording. So I'll probably take a 10-minute break or so to get everything reset up. Okay, so we're looking for Garrick's son.
And rendezvous with the others. Ilaria, recover your stamina.
Mommy brought her son to the island. Oh, what is that over there?
I've never given up on any member of the Alliance. I'm not about to start by failing myself.
I never went over there on my Horde playthrough. I'm gonna have to go check out. What is that on the map? Is that just like an instant death if I go over there? Let's see, it looks like maybe we got a treasure chest over here. I know she wants me to do something else right now, but I'm getting sidetracked. That's part of the fun of this game, getting sidetracked. Oh no, I'm gonna be out of bag space really quick here. I need to get a bag. Okay, I learned another victory rush. Strikes a target causing 23 damage and healing you. Oh, nice. 10% of your maximum health. Okay, so I need to like chain kill basically to get this to work. I'm gonna put that on Shift T. Yeah, I know that's really weird. That's usually what I have my let's see if this belt looks better. I usually have my heal pet set to Shift T, and this has a little bit of healing on it, so just trying to keep that muscle memory there for my other characters. You know what, let's before we call this one, let's go say hi to that ogre over there. We're probably gonna get one-shotted. Wonder if they went as far as to put anything down here. It looks like we got the wreckage of the Alliance ship. I wonder if there's anything in here. I didn't really explore this area on my mage. Oh, I will have to be careful about... Oh, that's cool. It's a... Oh. Very cool, but as an environment artist myself, I'm asking myself the logical reason for why there would be a Triceratops in the hold of your ship. Some illegal dinosaur exporting going on here.
Like throw, no like fight, only throw.
So they actually got like a quest or something over here with him. He doesn't like to fight, he likes to throw. Why do I have a feeling it's going to be me he's throwing? My god, I just realized that I've had my game minimized for the last 5 minutes. Oh well, he didn't miss much. got a nice view of me steering here with my wheels turning. You stand here in peace, don't deal in dark match, only one of things. You look good to throw. Throw you back? Throw me back to where? Okay, sure, throw me back.
Okay. Jackar throw you far.
You are gonna throw me, right? Oh, he's going in for the wind-up. Oh, okay. I hope fall damage is okay. Nice. That was a nice little aside there. I think we're going to end the video here. Just that was a little exhilarating. Need to catch my breath, have a drink here. Yeah, let's go ahead and call this one for here. You know, I might actually, since I really don't have a following at all on Twitch, I may stop my Twitch stream just to kind of bookmark this video, so it's there as one episode as well. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you again soon. I'm going to continue playing today, so I might crank out a few different chapters. Once I get the channel art and everything created, I will start uploading these to YouTube. I'm still kind of a work in progress, so there may be some time lag. It's currently January 3rd, 2025. So yeah, we'll see when I actually get this uploaded. But have a good day, and I think for now we're going to call this work complete. See you next time.